we're down here today on behalf of our educational workers in the education sector. OPSEU has over 2,000 members that work in the education sector as support staff. They do very difficult work. They're not really appreciated by the boards or the government, and they're certainly underpaid and overworked. But we're here to support the three big unions who have big presence in the sector. The legislation that the government's introducing impacts every worker everywhere in this province who's covered by a collective agreement, because once they break these agreements, there's nothing to stop them from marching over top of everybody else.
I want to be down here today to make sure that OPSEU's voice is heard very loud and clearly, that we're against this legislation. It will negatively impact all of our members in ways that haven't even been imagined yet. We're hourly paid 10-month-a-year workers. We're not salaried. This has to be recognised. It's not just about teachers. It's against our constitutional right not to be able to negotiate a collective agreement with our own employers.
I know you as teachers every day teach the kids to work together, not to bully. You are putting our kids' education first. So you deserve a little bit of respect.
For 24 years, I have been putting children first. I have gone in and worked with the most vulnerable of the student population every day of my life for the last 24 years. This legislation is going to kill my ability to properly negotiate with the employer. It's going to kill my ability to go in and do the job that I've done excellent for the last 24 years.
So to parents out there, I say this is a classic example of a government who, for their own political gain, have villainized a group of workers who did not deserve to be villainized, who have created a crisis where there is no crisis, talking about the school year starting on time and how they're going to ensure that. Well, that never was in jeopardy of starting on time. So I just ask parents to be understanding and support teachers and educational workers everywhere across the province.
It is not just about ATFO! It is not just about OSSTF! It is not just about unionized workers! It is about every person in the province of Ontario!
CUPE, ATFO, OSSTF and OPSEU will be joining together to fight the government's legislation and challenge it in court, and we'll do that on behalf of our members in the sector and all workers across the province.